My name is Vinny. This is my sister here, Amanda Alves. How you been?
Pretty good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, after what, a year, two, maybe three.
Yes. And sometimes I get a little bit mad at you, like, you invited this guy, but not me.
I invited you multiple times, but you kept saying, I'm at work. I had to work all day.
I'm helping animals.
Animals are good, but you can't believe their sad eyes all the time. That's what they
In
get
the
you.
arms of an angel, fly away. Oh my God. That's what I see constantly.
Ironically, I played at Comedy Central. Go figure. Bring the humor, yeah, bring the tears. Sweetie swoo. How's everyone been doing? All right, me too. I'm happy with that. So, Amanda, you work at the vet a lot. How's it been for you?
It's been all right.
How all right?
Well, if compassion fatigue, if most of you guys don't know what compassion fatigue is, it means when you're just overwhelmed. You're putting your soul and your heart into it, and the pay is not great. Well, my workplace is not going to see this place.
Nope.
You guys are kind of toxic.
Oh yeah, you can say anything here. I'm pretty sure they won't know.
Oh,
anything
thank
about it.
God. I'm not. I'm going to leave out the name.
Yeah,
For their
definitely.
sake, because I do like some people there, I'm going to leave out the name. That place is toxic. They overworked me.
That's
I
good.
mean, I have a lot of respect for people in the nursing business. They're being overworked and underpaid, and we're constantly scared for anyone comes in with COVID. We had 2 COVID scares at my work.
Oof. Mm-hmm. On animals or on people?
People, we can't catch it from animals.
I heard some news that say they could, only rarely though.
I know, but what's real out there?
Yeah, that's fair.
I remember one time I had an extreme scare where I have to bathe this dog, and the guy was tested positive for COVID.
Ew.
So I have to suit up, gloves, surgery glove on, and be like, come on, Fluffy, let's get to this.
Go Power Ranger.
And then, smoke screen. I finish it.
You kind of feel powerful, don't you?
Well, during the times where you have to deal with poops and gross stuff and vomit, there's times you need to remind yourself, I'm a strong person, and broken body parts, which is going to be too sensitive for our male viewers.
Sounds like my days at the coffee shop where people would do the same thing on the floor. Don't know why.
At least you don't clean diarrhea or throw up
I,
or something so cute pooped out.
you know, the place I used to work at coffee shop, people would do that.
So true.
I mean,
I have yelled
really?
at people for you there.
Oh yeah. Well, some people do deserve it though. I mean, like, don't treat people who work at retail like badly. They're just doing their job, get through the day, be nice to you as possible. Well, we get paid to be nice.
I was lucky that the people that bring their dogs are 90%, like a lot of them, even the crazy ones, are so sweet.
Do they get good tips?
Yes, there was one lady. She's a colorful character, all I have to say. She wants her dogs labeled, certain food, certain time, 3 times a day, Ziploc bags, the treats, the what food, the this, the bum 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 bum.
Olay. So no, I remember you used to run Instagram about gluten-free products and talk about celiac.
So, fun fact, I'm a student ambassador of celiac disease. If you guys need to know what it is, celiac disease is an autoimmune disease which affects the digestive system. So, mainly the first place to attack is the smaller intestines. And if I eat gluten, it will mess up my whole body. It will give me terrible brain fog, skin rashes. Like just a couple days, I was cross-contaminated by eating some fancy French chef.
Was it delicious though?
Exquisite.
Wow.
It was so exquisite. It was not kind of worth it, but not worth the medical bills.
Yeah. So, kind of like Ratatouille, where their flavor just mix in well together, doesn't it?
But Vinny, I have a question I always wanted to ask you.
Shoot.
You saw me going with my celiac journey. How was it like for you?
I remember how to be careful what you eat and which restaurant we go to. Sometimes I ask people, is it gluten-free or, some places that she could eat? Gotta make sure so that you won't die one of these days from it.
I remember the time around my birthday I was hospitalized.
Oh yeah. What a week that was.
Mm-hmm. We're supposed to go to New York and everything.
Oh yeah. Wait, then you're supposed to go to New York that week?
Yeah, we were supposed to.
Oh, that sucks though. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, with a different guy, I remember. Oh, yeah,
Seriously, you're gonna mention?
Oh yes, man. You were talking about that. Man, you were talking about it earlier. So
I said that as a joke.
Is it really a joke?
Okay, I'm gonna have a YouTube channel and then invite all your exes. How's that? Slumber party.
How can you, man? One of them doesn't talk to me anymore. Another one's like MIA. And another one is I don't know what I'm
free manicures and pedicures and margaritas.
Pigs, mimosas.
One of them can't even drive yet. I mean, one of them can't.
Okay, I'll invite them both.
Do you know how their
Just girls.
contact number still?
You'd be amazed how with online you can find them.
Translation: no.
I'll come with the camera.
But still, man, most of your exes are pretty nice guys, just weird or different.
True, but I'm a lot to handle. I'm a lot to handle.
Well, who isn't?
Some of them think I'm crazy, but I know I'm a lot to handle.
I mean, I know one of your exes that's crazier.
Actually, no comment. True.
I mean, your boyfriend did something amazing for your anniversary. It was like, wow.
Oh, God. Should we talk about him?
If you want to.
Maybe the next episode to see how popular we are. Then I'm going to give more information about him. So this is a tidbit information I'm going to give about my current boyfriend right now who I love dearly. He's Asian. It's like dating a unicorn. Because it's like, oh my God. So when he never watched anime.
Really?
Only Pokemon and a couple Sailor Moon, but he doesn't know anything about Naruto.
Believe it.
Doesn't Bebop. He's not into anime at all, and he's not the most studious guy ever.
Care to explain?
He's not like the super smart, like honor student type of guy.
Woo! Wow. But he's still a great guy at heart, though.
I know. Waited 2 years for me.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh man, I remember that big episode what happened last year.
Yeah.
I was like that last year. I was your supporting character, you were the main character in that part.
Oh yeah. If you guys want to hear the story,
that's up to you, man. That's up to you.
Ask me to come again if you want to hear that story. That's his own episode.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
That's his own episode.
Don't you hate talk about flashback episodes where you talk about this thing over and over again to different people? It's like a rewind flashback. Don't you
Should we talk about one of your rewind flashbacks?
Oh man, I talk about the one that tried. Should I talk about the one that tried to get me to marry her after 2 months of dating?
Oh yes! Or the moment that's like Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Good movie. Watch.
Oh yeah, one day I got a fake girlfriend, and the next day I actually got a real girlfriend. Go figure.
Should I tell the story? You tell the story.
Let me tell the story if I feel like it. Once upon a time in Palm Beach State, where it was 2014, I remember. That day, I remember this girl, a friend of mine, asked me, "Hey, Vinny, you should be fake boyfriend, girlfriend on Facebook." Then I asked her, "What happened if one day I get an actual girlfriend, like the very next day?" It's like, that'll never happen. Little did I know, I'll eat my very words the next day. The next day came in college where this girl, let's call her Alex. So Alex came by and I was like, "Hey, you." "Yes, me?" Can you pretend to be a fake boyfriend for a good hour? 'Cause I want this guy to leave me alone. So I helped her be a fake good boyfriend for a good hour. And then boom, she asked, "Vinny, you want to be, hey, Vinny, you want to go out like boyfriend and girlfriend?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" I was like, "Oh my God, I got a girlfriend." And then my sister called me the very next minute saying, "Vinny, you have a girlfriend? Another fake girlfriend?" I was like, "Well, yes, how do you know?" It's like, "Your friend told me right there." It's like, that gossipy girl.
Should I tell my side?
And then I had to go on Facebook saying, "No, that's a fake girlfriend. We just played prank. This is my real girlfriend now."
So I was at Palm Beach State, walking down the hall, and then this lovely lady, lovely name, let's call her Julie, come up to me and say, "You know your Vinny's making out with this fake girlfriend." I'm like, "She's here?" "Yeah." "You mean Kate is here?" "No, a girl named Alex. He's making out with a girl named Alex." I'm like, "I already know he has a fake girlfriend now. He's making out with another girl. Damn."
Yeah, right? I did not expect that to happen to me whatsoever.
Can you believe it? And I'm like, and then I was like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on? I'm so confused. Then my mom's like, what are you doing with 2 fake girlfriends? Does Kate know about this, Vinny?
I didn't know what happened. I just said, hey, what happened? I have a girlfriend next day. I didn't know that would actually come
Why
true.
I was told that you're making out with a girl.
I mean, who would have passed up the chance, am I right?
Why you do that to your other girlfriend, huh?
We were playing a
Jerk.
We were playing a prank. I didn't know she had a crush on me at that time. I had to
She
find
had
out.
a big crush.
I didn't know that time.
Mm-hmm.
You know how clueless I was back then.
And I was like, Vinny, you got some explaining to do.
How's it my fault, really? How's it my fault?
Mm-hmm. And then, within 2 minutes, he introduced this girl to me. And I'm like, hi. And I'm like, I spoke to him, you're in trouble.
Hey. No one got hurt. I had fun. And who will pass up the chance?
Mm-hmm. Should we fast forward? Should we fast forward a couple of months?
A couple of months later, my girlfriend thinks we're made for each other. My ex-girlfriend, she was sending me pictures of rings and everything, saying, "What about this one? We should think about getting married in the future. What do you think?" It's like, no. I know, too quickly. And then a week of Christmas, she gave me an ultimatum: either agree to marry her or she breaks up with me. I didn't think about it the next minute. I chose option B. And then we became good friends afterward.
So, my side of the story.
Okay, go for it.
It was Thanksgiving, and Vinny comes, Amanda, oh my God! Ashley is sending me a bunch of diamond rings. They're all weird, except for that cool, awesome black diamond. And I'm like,
So you like one of them?
One of them was a black diamond ring.
But she asking to marry you.
I know, that's why I said no to her in that Christmas week.
And I explained to her, I've been with my boyfriend for 2 years. We're extremely young. We're not even financially ready. You're not financially ready or finished school yourself.
Yeah, that was great.
And Vinny's emotionally immature. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, girl. Come on.
But not that emotionally mature to agree get married right away.
I know. The reason why she did that, because a group of their friends, after 1 month of dating, they decided to get engaged.
Yeah.
It was their fault. They know who they are.
I remember that. After that, she told everyone how our breakup happened, and they all agreed with me, saying, yeah, it was a bad idea to get married after, 2 months of dating.
Mm-hmm.
Go figure, right?
Yeah, all of her friends. And then years afterwards, a whole completely different story came out. I'm like,
Oh, yeah, that I wasn't bothered with. I was like, yeah, whatever.
and then I was like, actually, that's not it. She said it was because of long distance relationship. I'm like, wow, try to save yourself, huh, girl?
I wasn't really that bothered. It's like, not as weird as that one guy who has a huge crush on her.
I know, he hates Vinny so badly.
I didn't do anything. He just had a crush on her while she still has a thing for me.
Oh, yeah, that was awkward.
It was hilarious, though.
Awkward.
And I remember he asked, hey, we should hang out one of these days. And she's like, no, I'm too busy.
Oh, God, he was a simp for this girl.
He was definitely a simp.
She was simping for that girl. And then, here's the thing, she's a wonderful girl. She had this Disney princess dream and married a magic kingdom in a poopy dress.
Yeah,
Makes me gag.
Yeah, I remember. She really loves Disney stuff.
Mm-hmm. And she wanted to, and she was like, hey, Vinny, let's get married at Disney.
If I do want to get married to her, I'll never go do it at Disney.
I know. And I was like, what? And then I messed with her, messing with both of them. What about the Murakami?
The Murakami Museum sounds like a great place. The Japanese museum's amazing. Mm-hmm. But still, though, she was a great girl. I have fun with her.
Yeah, and she improved. She got so much mature, and she improved so much, and I'm so proud of her.
Right?
She stuck by her guns, and I'm so proud of her.
Too bad we don't talk to each other that much. I'd like to see her again. She is pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I feel 2020 took a lot out of so many people. And right now, she's getting into the same industry as me. So, in my industry, people get easily depressed. People get easily depressed in my industry. So can you blame her?
That is true.
And when you start out, you make so little money. And she has a kid too, so it's going to be a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't blame, because I remember during 2020, I didn't want to talk to any of my closest friends because I was that depressed.
Well, you gotta admit, man, that we didn't think she'll make it through as being a mother, but we were wrong. But we were wrong, though. Am I right?
Right.
But what can you do, really? And what's that vibration?
Oh God, I forgot to turn off my phone. I'm turning
It's alright. It's alright. What's that?
Solid vibration.
My God, what kind of vibration is that? That was like vibration, stop, stop, then vibration. No, it's like a straight on vibration.
I know my vibrations are. Oh God, this is gonna take it all so wrong.
Phrasing.
I'm
Phrasing.
like, shut up. I'm stepping on my phone. Like, shut the fuck up. Sorry. Sorry.
You're good. You're good, Mianda.
Sorry, he does.
It's alright. Anyway, though, I mean, yeah, college day was like crazy, you know? I feel bad for the kids now, be on the computer all the time and barely pay attention or just web surfing.
Oh yeah, guilty.
Yeah.
No, it's like it's depending on how interested I am in the subject. Like I took biology. Like this is one of those. I think the online thing I did better in lectures than I did in labs. Because normally people do better in labs than lectures.
I can't pay this for lectures or labs for life of me.
No, because labs is more hands-on stuff. You get to do the fun experiment. In chemistry, you change the colors. Boom, explode. You only get credit just to show up.
Oh, yeah.
But in online, you have to do the homework, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah, no one likes that.
And I miss the lab where we digest it. I miss the lab where we get to digest stuff and everything.
Yep, not these days. I'm sure this whole thing will go back to normal in 5 years, I guess.
COVID.
Yeah, it could have been worse, though. It could be snowing in Florida.
I wish.
No, you don't, you animal killer.
I really wish.
No, you don't, you animal killer.
Snow's angelic. You guys gotta see it.
We seen it. I dealt with it. I remember snow was up to here as a kid. I remember waiting in line to the Museum of Natural History, freezing my ass off.
But you be in Florida, so it'll basically thaw out. It wouldn't be like New York or Boston.
We used to live in New York.
No, I'm over it. I'm over it. Because I remember coming home, being soaking wet,
Yeah.
and bruises like purple and blue. And so cold that I look like I'm doing a robot walking into the Museum of Natural History.
Don't worry, gato, Miss Roboto.
What did you do in the snow that made you?
No, ever heard of frostbite?
Oh yeah, probably yeah. You're right about that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And also, if it snows in Florida, a lot of the exotic species, we have here that's unique and actually is part of the nature solar system, part of nature, will die out.
You could blame that on global warming. Yeah, global warming. Woo!
Oh, they won't die out.
Yes, they will. We actually lost, when it was snowing a little bit in the north part of Florida, we lost so many exotic plants that actually are air cleaning filters.
Oh, that's terrible.
No, they clean our air. They clean pollution. They can survive our pollution, but they cannot survive the cold.
Yeah, climate change.
So,
High five.
It's a give and take. Yeah.
Yeah, climate change.
So you have to remind ourselves, what we want is a give and take. If you want to see angelic snow, just go to up north.
Oh, no, the black ice. So much black ice up north.
Yeah.
Hard pass.
God, the north goes with the blizzards. One day,
I only visit Boston in the spring, so.
it's beautiful when it's like nice snow. Then next day, boom, blizzard, cold, death.
Yeah. I feel like the only few moments I have happiness within the snow. It was like going to Central Park. The snow is not brown.
Throwing a yellow color snow at people. That was fun. That was fun.
I had good times, but I don't like the part where I come home and and plus, I'm naturally like, because of my autoimmune disease, I get cold faster than anybody.
You ever think about going back to your Instagram one day and talk about, like, go back to your post and what you do?
I do. I'm planning. Actually, this year is one of my goals is to reset up my Instagram, and start doing this whole food blog and explain about how Medicare robs people.
Oh yeah, definitely.
How Medicaid rob people. We should have more access to it.
Insurances are evil.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, very evil.
Yes, and sometimes I wanted to bop heads of politicians, say, "Hey, work together."
It's kind of hard. Our society could barely function together.
True.
Well, they tolerate each other at the bare minimum.
True. But hey, food brings people together.
That's kind of true.
Mm-hmm. Food. Okay, we could hate each other, but we always can find common ground no matter what.
That's true. Food is delicious.
Mm-hmm. Hey, one time I had an argument with my coworker. I brought in popcorn and pizza.
Oh, wait, that was delicious.
Popcorn pizza is delicious.
Same time. Wait a minute, are they gluten free or?
I order both
Okay.
because we have to remind ourselves. It's better be in peace with someone instead of war.
Unless you talk about your stuff like fandoms, that's kind of crazy. I mean, you've seen people who are into different things.
Oh yeah.
Who goes crazy about it, like Star Wars fans or Star
Oh
Trek
my
fans.
God. I'm scared.
Yeah, I know.
They scare me.
Yeah, those people are crazy. Even though I'm kind of one of those people myself.
No, you're not. You are like the middle ground. You're the middle ground of those people. You're not gonna go say, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you."
Man, I refuse to give my stepmom a high five when she got the episodes wrong.
Of what?
When she said, like, when Darth Vader said, "Luke, I'm your father," she said episode 6. I was like, no, that's episode 5.
How did our father react to that?
She looked it up, like, oh, really? Yes, really.
How did he react to that? Because I know he's a big fan.
He was quiet most of the time.
Awkward.
Now it's awkward 2016 political election.
Oh.
The house was literally divided.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, you know our step-grandparents are... One was a Democrat, and another was a Republican. And it was like line device, swoosh. It was the quietest evening from what I heard. Go figure, right?
I know. Can
But-
we just all get along?
Well, they still love each other, dear, very near and dear.
I feel like what happened is they both look up into different. I feel like with what's going on, they both look up into different things, because it's very easy. Because it's very easy to go to one side.
That's
It's
true.
very easy. And plus, you always want to support people who's gonna believe in you first. Sometimes I feel like what happened to politicians is like being a kid of divorced parents. That's what it feels like.
Nice metaphor there.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you planning to do for the rest of the week? Are you gonna hang out or see your boyfriend again?
Honestly, I'm planning a prank on him.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Which one we talk about?
He might watch. He's gonna watch this. Knowing him, he's gonna watch this.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. I kind of applaud for you for thinking some hilarious things.
Mm-hmm. I think I already told you a couple.
Oh, you
of
told me a
them.
couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
We might go horribly right or horribly wrong. I can't wait to see it.
Well, there was one idea I was planning to do to you that didn't work out.
Like the time our mom gave me a lightsaber to make fun of me, but I actually enjoyed the lightsaber.
Actually, my original plan was for you I already told you this because one, you deserve a good birthday. My plan was for you to send you anonymous cake with a funny picture of you, maybe sent to your workplace or to our house with a picture of you saying "Happy birthday to you, big boy."
Ain't that hilarious, Amanda? Ain't that
Anonymously.
Yeah. Well, that's all the time for we have. Thanks for joining me, Amanda. There's no pun included. Hi, say hi to Mom, Amanda.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom. Hopefully you ever have a good day and see you next time. Goodbye forever.
Bye.